close your day with a bang. We're strolling down these self-care streets as we navigate the maze of wellness and healing. We're helping you live happy, healed, and whole. And we do it all with a hearty dose of belly laughs for good measure. Stay tuned and get ready to wake up happy, sis. Hey, booze. Hey, it's your girl, Leanne Dose, your Chief Self-Love Officer over here at the Wake Up Happy Sis show with my co-host, Sharonda Sealy. Hey, y'all. And welcome to another uplifting, inspiring, and dare I say, amazing episode of Wake Up Happy Sis. We're broadcasting live on KCCR Cityscape Radio, where we're changing the narrative for our people because we're always telling our stories, our way. And we're unapologetic about it, okay? Today, we're diving deep into healing from the inside out, harnessing holistic therapy. And it's in honor of Holistic Therapy Day, which is actually tomorrow. Okay. So if traditional therapy isn't cutting it for you, we got you covered today. Join us, and we're really going to explore some alternative healing modalities that are designed to nourish your mind, your body, and your spirit. Meditation, energy work. You know, we're really here to help you try and find what resonates with you so that you can start your journey with it. So, as always, grab your favorite mug of something. We don't judge over here. I don't forgot mine. Mine is in
and I drank mine already, so.
Mine is in the kitchen. But on the first break, I'm going to get me some because I need some water. I'm sure you guys can hear I'm a little sick today, but don't worry. You know, we got y'all. We got y'all. That's what we do. So, let's kickstart our day with some powerful, holistic healing vibes. That's the vibe sound. Where's my fan? Okay, gotta have my fan in case I need to clap a little bit. Gotta be ready. Okay, so let's start a little bit by talking about what diving into kind of what holistic therapy is all about, right? Mm-hmm. So I want to talk a little bit kind of about its origins, principles, and how it kind of differs from traditional therapy methods. Okay. And then we can talk about good morning, Be More Humble Crafts. Hey, boo. Hey. Thank you for joining. And if you have a comment, make sure that you drop it in. We read the comments because we really want to talk to y'all, and we want to, I don't know what I just did. Okay. We're going to stop doing what I just did. Okay. Right? We want to hear from you guys. And as always, this is, let me run my little banner so people know that this is a drop-in show. And if they want, no, that's not the one I want. Here we go. And if you guys want to join live and come and join the conversation, chat with us, make sure you keep it respectful, because what does my shirt say? Yeah, I'm her, she is me. Don't start with us. I'm still growing. I'm still growing. Okay.
We under construction, y'all.
We are always under construction. And I fall short of the grace of God. So pray for me. Don't play with me. Now, let's talk about holistic therapy. In holistic therapy, it really treats your body as a synergy of your mind, your body, and spirit. Okay. That's what holistic therapy looks as, your harmonious balance among all like traditional therapies that really focus on specific symptoms or ailments. Holistic therapy considers the whole person, and it addresses physical, emotional, and your spiritual well-being. It incorporates various modalities like acupuncture, massage therapy, herbal medicine, might be doing energy work, might be using chakras, right? And it's all tailored to your individual needs so that it promotes overall health and healing. So you'll find a lot of times people that are going through like cancer, different serious things,
you'll see oftentimes that they're doing a mix of Western and holistic, right? There'll be a mixture, and it's not like, are you traditional? No. You find what resonates and what works best for you, because you're gonna have to go to the doctor. But there are other things that you can be doing to help fortify your mind, your body, and your spirit. Your mind being the most powerful organ that we have. I was talking to a friend yesterday, and he's also in the wellness space. And he was giving sugar pills or sugar water as medicine. And they believe that this is real medicine that is helping them. Your mind, what does Trevor Ott say? That's my coach. Wherever you got in life, your mind got there first.
Yeah.
Right? So holistic takes all of that into account and says, hey, what are things that we can do outside of taking medicines that you take a medicine, it's going to give you, I'm going to resolve this, but I'm going to give you these other symptoms. You ever seen that? May cause nausea, heartburn, irritable stomach, that. Okay. Holistic therapy says, let's use the body and let's use natural and organic options to help the body heal itself. The body is designed to heal itself. Unfortunately, we do things that hinder the body from being able to do that easily and effectively, right? So the roots of holistic therapy can be traced back to ancient healing traditions from various cultures, okay, including traditional Chinese medicine, Ayurveda.
I was just about to say, doggone acupuncture. Absolutely.
Indigenous practices. Think about some of these ancient civilizations. They didn't have all these pills and things. They had to come up with natural remedies to keep themselves and their families and their villages and their people safe and healthy. Right? So this isn't something new. This isn't some hocus pocus. This is real. This is tried and true practices, right? Because these ancient systems, they emphasize the balance of energy within your body and your environment. So if you look at Native Americans, they were very much in harmony with their environment, right?
Yep.
They took from the environment, but they also made sure they gave back to the environment. They were one. They did practices like a lot of areas, they do practice like grounding, being at one with the earth. Water being a central force as well. We're mostly made up of water, right? So over time, holistic therapy has evolved. So it does integrate some modern scientific understanding with the traditional wisdoms, because what you end up with is a comprehensive approach to your health and wellness. So again, it's not holistic or modern, traditional medicine. The two can and should work in harmony, right? You should never have a holistic practitioner who's telling you not to go to a doctor. You should never have a doctor who's telling you not to go to a holistic practitioner. That's not their lane. It's for you to decide what is best for you, for your health and wellness journey. Now, there are a lot of benefits of holistic therapy. Stress reduction. You know we be stressed.
Ma'am.
Stress the hell out.
I just got to tell her that about my holistic pharmacist at the VA, and I know that stress automatically impacts my blood pressure. When I'm good, when I'm not peopling, I don't have to take my doggone blood pressure medicine. But as soon as I start peopling,
it gets to, and you're like,
you know what? I'm gonna need that shirt, but mine is gonna say petty-ish.
You're petty-ish.
Yeah, I'm a petty adjacent.
Say, I'm petty-ish.
Mm.
I had a shirt that said, try Jesus, not me. I throw hands. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta let people know, right?
You just gotta love them from a distance. You
do, and you can't let them stress you out, because stress causes things like heart disease, heart attacks, your hair falling out, you're losing weight, you can't focus on your job, right? We have to make sure that we're doing all the things that we can do to keep ourselves healthy. But you're also going to have improved mental clarity, enhanced emotional resilience, and
much more relaxation, much more peace.
Yes. Look, the older I get, I realize I just want peace. I want peace. I want simple. I don't need all the rigmarole and the hubbub and all this other stuff. What I want, hey everybody over there in TikTok land, hey all my Instagrammies, I don't need all of this running around movement, all the fancy things in life. I want to be happy. I want to be healthy. I want to be wealthy. And let the cut 'em off doctor get to some of this excess so I could be somewhere naked. That's what I want in my life. Okay? And that's what I'm going to have. And holistic therapy is a part of my regimen for my own health and wellness. Now, does that mean, I'm going to do this and I'm never going to get sick? No. Germs are everywhere. And, sometimes you're going to get taken down. But you know what things you could do to help you feel a little better. Like a hot toddy. People want to say what they want, but that warmed up liquor will kill some things.
Girl, that fire. Woo!
Yes.
Burn it all down.
I have a mixture, a concoction I make that I started making when I had COVID a couple years ago. And it's organic lemons, organic ginger, cayenne pepper. I use elderberry tea, organic black seed infused honey. Okay. And you're going to make a tea out of that. And you can put some chamomile in there too if you want a more relaxing kind of, and you drink that. You steep it, you drink it, and then I eat the garlic. I actually eat the garlic because it's softened and it's not as strong at that point. I eat the garlic and I eat the ginger. Because once you've steeped it, it's not as strong, right? But it's good for your system. And you put a little bit of cayenne pepper in there because that cayenne pepper, maybe it'll knock out some stuff. You in the middle of winter and your feet is cold, put some cayenne pepper at the bottom of your shoes. Put socks on. Don't put it on directly on your feet because that will it's gonna warm it up down there. You can do that. These are the things you can do. Okay. So look, y'all over here on TikTok, like give me some hearts and oh, thank you. I don't know how this whole TikTok thing works. Okay. But I need some hearts. And I need some love and some diamonds and all of those things, babies. Hook your girl up. So when we're looking at holistic versus traditional, right? We've already said that holistic is going to look at kind of specific symptoms to come up with an assessment of what's wrong with you. Now, it's a guessing game. They're taking, because they're doctors and they have went to school for a long time, they're taking educated, highly educated guesses. If you've got this, and this, we're 90% sure this is what you have, right? And they're going to take those specific symptoms, come up with a diagnosis of an ailment, disease, or whatever that you have, and then they're going to treat that. Whereas holistic therapy really looks at you as a whole. Let's look at what you've been eating.
Holistic,
Yes.
whole. It's in
Let's
the
look
name.
at what you've been eating,
Mm-hmm.
how you've been feeling,
Yep.
right?
You've been sleeping.
What has your schedule been like? Are you super busy and you're super stressed all the time? Right? And it incorporates lifestyle changes, natural remedies, and mental health practices that are going to support your overall wellness. Because remember, your mind is the strongest organ we got. Strongest. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, this integrative approach can really lead to more sustainable and profound healing outcomes. Because you're talking to your doctor, you're over here getting the benefit of their experience and knowledge. And you're also over here talking to a holistic practitioner who's looking at your whole person. Because, you know, when you go into the hospitals, unfortunately, as Black women, they're not always taking our needs, our wants, and our concerns into account. We have a higher likelihood that we die from childbirth. Right?
I just
We
got
have
done
a higher
reading.
likelihood that we die going to the doctor because they don't always look at us as humans, as real people.
I just had to address that very issue this week with my primary care, because the nurses, all because you didn't listen to me, you wasted time, and there was a gross delay in care because you're not listening to me.
Yes. And they tell us that, you know, when we tell you our pain is on a 10, oh, it can't be that bad. Or, you know, we need people that are
going to... Do you say that to Becky?
Right. We need people who are going to honestly listen to us. And I'm not saying all traditional medicine acts that way, but we do know that it is a thing. It is an issue that is prevalent in our society, right? So we need to look at what are our options when it comes to taking control of our health and wellness, because no one's going to do it for you, right? You have to know what it is you want, what it is you need. And that usually is that mix between traditional and holistic. Because they
don't
can
be afraid to speak up for yourself.
Baby, that's the first. Regardless of who you're going to, always speak up for yourself. If they're not listening, tell them you want to speak to someone else, and you keep going until you get to somebody who will listen and take you seriously. Because this is your life in the balance, not theirs. If something happens and you pass, what are they going to say? Time of death, XYZ. Really wish we could have saved that one. And they're going to go on about their day. Yes, they're going to be sad that you didn't make it, but they're still going to live their life. They're going to go on to the next patients because they're overwhelmed and overworked sometimes. So you have to take control of your health and wellness journey. And you have to do the things that are really going to help you feel good about the care that you are receiving. Now, when we're talking about modalities or the types of holistic therapy, you've got acupuncture, which stimulates specific points on your body to help balance your energy flow. Massage therapy, which alleviates physical tension and it promotes relaxation. Herbal medicine, which uses natural plant extracts to support healing. And you also have things like yoga, aromatherapy, chakras, nutritional counseling, and they each play a unique role in achieving holistic health. You can have multiple of them going at the same time, right? I'm going to yoga, I'm going to acupuncture, and girl, baby, I love a massage.
Girl,
I love a good massage. I will go get my massages. Right? So we have to be the ones that are taking care of our healing and health journey, right? So what about you? You said you have a holistic pharmacist.
Yeah, it's
That's pretty cool.
for the VA. It's called Whole Health, and it's they try to talk to you about non-pill relief type of things.
Nice,
Mhm.
nice.
And so I think the San Antonio VA is flagship. This is where they started it. And so we have things offered to us like acupuncture, Tai Chi, cooking for your condition,
Hmm.
yoga,
Eating for
a
your
lot
blood
of
type.
stuff.
Do they go like you talking about like eating for your blood type and stuff like that too?
That and
Yeah.
eating for like rheumatoid arthritis or
Yeah.
you're eating for your condition. Um, cooking classes, stuff is in person or it's online, so it's
Nice.
really and truly up to you and your lifestyle. And that's what I go to the VA the most for nowadays. I'm there more now than when I worked there. So I'm there for my acupuncture twice a week or every other week. I mean several times a month and stuff. And I
Right.
gladly go there because you're not
Yeah.
shoving another pill down my throat and stuff.
Exactly.
And it's definitely concentrated. And while we're listening to getting the acupuncture, after she places the needles, she'll put on soothing meditative music like tincture bells, like the Tibetan tincture bells.
Yeah.
And excuse me, excuse me, I
Let me
use
send
that to
no,
do.
let me send my cough over to you.
You better not be trying to get me sick, ma'am, through these doggone internet
These
waves.
internet waves.
Mhm, mhm, mhm. And I love it. That therapy is one of my favorite. The needles don't hurt. They're very, very small gauge, and they are very direct in where they place these needles.
Yeah, I definitely want to try acupuncture. I've never tried it, but it's definitely on my list for me to try. Right.
You should.
And so that's one wonderful instance of traditional medicine making sure they are integrating holistic therapy into the options, right? So let's say that you're a patient that's undergoing chemotherapy, right? You might use acupuncture to help alleviate the side effects like nausea,
Yep.
right? And you might use meditation to help manage your stress and anxiety around chemotherapy, around losing your hair, around looking different, around your outcome, right? Because one of the things they tell you when you're going through something like cancer and you have chemotherapy, you want to try and keep your spirits high, right? Because when you've got high spirits and your mind is focused on wellness, not focused on the potential outcome, that can extend your life, help you get into remission, right? Because it ensures that all aspects of a person's health are addressed. And that's going to make the overall treatments more effective. Okay.
Mhm.
We want to do all the things that we can to help our own healing journey. We have to take control of our healing journey and our wellness journey. We have to stop putting all of our trust in our life into someone else's hands who does not have an investment in our health. Their investment goes as far as the dollars go. Now, I'm not saying that doctors don't care. That is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they are not and can never be more invested in my life than me.
How about that?
Nobody can, right? So we're going to take a brief pause for the call so I can go get me some water. And then when we come back, we're really going to talk about the role of meditation and mindfulness in holistic healing. Because y'all know that mindfulness is my jam. Okay. So we're going to talk about the role of that in holistic healing. So we'll see you back in a minute.
Hey, sis. Ever feel like you're on the verge of a meltdown? Are you overwhelmed from juggling your job, your family, and trying to fit in me time? but seriously dropping the ball on that last one, guess what? You're not alone. Introducing the Burnout Recovery Kit. It's your 14-day lifeline to go from burnt out to lit up. Get ready to reclaim your joy, energy, and that I got this attitude. Grab your free ebook, a purpose-driven workbook, daily email prompts, as well as SMS boosters and Q&A sessions. It's like a spa day for your soul, and guess what? It's totally free. Don't waste another minute feeling drained. Go to officialburnoutrecoverykit.com right now and kickstart your transformation. The Burnout Recovery Kit, because you deserve to be at the top of your own to-do list. Don't just cope. Thrive, sis.
And we're back. So, let's talk a little bit about meditation and mindfulness, okay? Because they really do have transformative powers. These practices are really essential components of holistic therapy. They offer a pathway to inner peace, emotional balance, and overall well-being. So we'll talk about different techniques, their benefits, and kind of how you can incorporate them into your daily routine, okay? Let's see what our people are talking about. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Boo. Hey.
Hey.
We've missed you. Yeah. We've been off for a little bit.
I gotta get this fix. Ugh.
What?
Had a bit of a cough. I don't know what. I think it's you. I think you sabotaged me, ma'am.
Don't do that.
I'm doing it. I said it. I was fine before I got on the air with you.
Don't do it. You was probably coughing before you got on this call. Don't put it
negatory, ma'am. Negatory.
Coughs are not like yawning. Okay, it's not contagious like yawning over the waves, over the airwaves. It's not. Now you see how she do me, y'all. You see how she do me. We not doing that today.
I was just fine.
We not doing that. You're just fine now. You had a little cough. You'll be fine. Now.
Can you smell the Vicks?
No, I'm sick. I can't smell nothing. Okay? Can't smell nothing. Okay, let me see. Nope, I don't smell it. I need some. I need to go get me some. Okay, so meditation. That's a practice where an individual uses techniques such as mindfulness or focusing your mind on a particular object, thought, or activity to train attention and awareness. Okay, and it helps you achieve mentally clear and an emotionally calm state. Okay, so meditation, a lot of times we're going to put everything else out of our mind. We're just going to focus on that one thing, right? Object, thought, activity. And we're just going to be present to how our body feels at that time, to, and thoughts are going to still come. It's not like you're like, okay, thoughts are turned off and I'm not going to get, no. Thoughts are going to come. Right? Yeah, thoughts are still going to come, but you have to kind of let them float by and you get back to your focus. And the more you do it, the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. Yes, life be lifing. I've definitely been going through it as well. We have all been going, but we are here, we are back, and we are not going to let the challenges and the trauma win. We're not. We get knocked down, we get the hell back up. Okay? Now, meditation is a powerful tool to help you manage stress, to enhance your self-awareness, and to promote emotional health. Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. Somebody cares, okay?
Yeah, they sure do.
Because Rhonda over here acting like, you ain't gonna do that to me. You ain't gonna stress me out. Okay. Oh my gosh. I got my water right here. Now, if y'all don't know, this is my friend's company. It's called Keen Water. It's a black-owned black-owned water company here in Georgia. Totally cool. And they delivered to my house. Now my water cooler just went out. And I'm really stressed about that. I'm gonna have to go buy another one because but it gave me a good couple of years, and it was only like $150 at Sam's Club. And so baby, I got every ounce of that $150 out of that water cooler. Okay.
As you should.
And you can get the jugs of the alkaline water, or I get the water at Walmart because that water is very good too. And it's just helpful. And because baby, that's what I've realized helped me drink a lot more water. You know?
And supporting your friend at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Supporting an awesome Black business at the same time. Okay. So research indicates that regular meditation can reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression and improve your overall mental well-being. Okay. So we've got to learn these techniques and try new things.
Yep.
When we are stressed, when life is lifing and you feel like it's kicking your narrow tail, okay, kicking your behind, kicking that ass. Sometimes it's good and it's time for you to sit back, to center yourself, ground yourself, go sit outside in the grass, in the sun in the morning, and meditate. Close your eyes and just release for a couple minutes. And don't feel like, oh, I got to go do it for 30, 40 minutes. No, you can try 2 minutes, 5 minutes. You're working your way up because it's not going to be easy the first time because your mind is going to be going everywhere. Everywhere. It's going to be going everywhere. You're going to have thoughts. You're going to have pictures in your head. But you just kind of let them pass by. Look at them like clouds. And you just let them pass by and go right on back to your focus in your center. And focus on breathing. With me, what I try to do is focus on breathing.
Yeah.
Because that helps me shut everything else down. And then I just let them thoughts roll through. Okay. Now, mindfulness involves being fully present and engaged in the moment without judgment. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Tanya. We just got to let it flow through. Right? Now, when you're mindful, you are present. I am fully present in this moment. I realize I'm angry, but I'm not judging myself for feeling angry. Right? I'm letting myself experience that. I'm not judging it. I'm not making myself feel bad because I'm angry. I'm just here. Okay? Now, the practice can improve your emotional regulation. It can help increase focus and reduce stress. Okay. Now, a study by Harvard Medical School found that mindfulness meditation can change brain structures related to memory, empathy, and stress. So when you incorporate mindfulness into your daily activities, you can really cultivate a deeper sense of peace and clarity. Because now you can look at why you're feeling a way impartially, not because you're feeling bad because now you're mad or whatever, right? Okay, what's going on? How is this showing in my system, right? Is my, okay, wow, my heart is beating faster. I have feelings of anxiety. You start to realize, mindfulness can help you realize what your triggers are, right? Without judging them. Okay, every time this happens, wow, my heart really starts to beat and I really start to feel anxious and afraid. Right? Where is that coming from? Right? So you want to be able to get to that. Again, it's not something that you're going to get the first couple of times you try. Anything worth having is worth practicing on, okay? Because you got to do it. You're not going to be great at it the first couple of times you do it. That doesn't mean you stop. It means you keep going, right? Now, one of the things that I like to do is a body scan, okay? And that's where you are mentally just taking a check and you're scanning your body from head to toe and seeing how you feel in this moment. Right? Head to toe. How am I feeling? Okay, my right elbow hurts a little bit. I got a slight headache. I'm congested. My back kind of hurts. Just feeling where the things are. One of the things I do with that also is once I've identified problem spaces within my spirit, my body, and whatever, then I use mindful breathing to help. It can help you alleviate pain. It can help you focus, right? So if my back's hurting, I will breathe and concentrate that breath into that space where the pain is. And I just take long, slow breaths in. I hold it, focus it in that area. So when I'm breathing in, I'm focusing and thinking of the area where the pain is. If it's in my shoulder, then I'm thinking, and I'm drawing all my breath and focus here. And I do that a couple of times, and I will see a change, and I'll feel a change in that pain. I've used that for pain relief. Okay. You can do that, right? You can also use loving kindness meditation, right? Loving yourself to wholeness. That's what we do. Telling yourself that you love yourself, right? There's so many ways that you can use meditation and mindfulness to help you on your journey. Okay. Now, how do we incorporate this into our daily life?
Make time for it. Schedule it like you do everything else.
That's right. Think about mindfulness. That's something you can be doing at all times. Yeah. Mindful eating, right? Not just shoveling the food in your mouth, actually taking the time to enjoy each bite, right? Mindful walking and driving. You ever been driving somewhere and you don't know how you got there? Yeah. Your mind is on auto. Being mindful and aware as you're walking, as you're driving, as you're doing activities. And again, mindful breathing. For example, when you're mindful eating, like I said, you're focused on the experience of eating, savoring each bite. Notice the flavors and the textures, right? If you're going to do mindful walking, you want to be like, okay, I'm paying attention to my steps, the sound it makes on the pavement or on the sand or on the grass, the sensation of each step, the environment around you. Is it windy? Is it hot? Do you smell specific things? Are you walking past flowers and you smell the fragrance of the flowers?
Yep.
Right? They can help transform these mundane activities into your own moments of peace and presence. So you want to make sure that you are thinking through the things that you're doing. We're no longer just kind of passively going through life and we know the day, so we just kind of roll through the day. No, we are being mindful. We're being fully present and aware, right? Meditation, you can meditate when you first get up. Before you get out of bed, 1 minute meditation, right? You can put on the healing sound waves, sound frequencies, and just listen to them and focus on the sounds and the tones. And I focus on where I feel them in my body, right? Because that may be a place where you need to focus attention. Right? Mm-hmm. When I feel that very deeply in my heart. Your heart chakra might need a little attention. You might have some imbalance, some emotional stress in that area that you need to focus on, right? So incorporating it into your daily practice is what we're going to do. And practice makes perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Start small. You don't have to do the most advanced yoga techniques day one, and you ain't never done yoga a day in your life, right? Start small, start easy. They have a lot of apps on the phone that, and on like YouTube and all that, with yoga. And they have yoga for different types of people. If you're chair bound, or if you're morbidly obese and you can't really stand and do all those things, they have things to get you started.
Absolutely. They taking away all the excuses, y'all.
All the excuses. You can do wall Pilates. That's one of the things I'm about to start trying, is wall Pilates, right? Things that we have to do to, again, what? Take control of our health and our wellness.
You know, I'm thinking of my transition and stuff, and this me would have never existed had things been a-okay at work and stuff. Yeah. And I loved what I was doing, but the Lord was like, you need to slow down. You better slow down. Hey,
I'm telling you, hey. And you was hard-headed. You was a little hard-headed. A little bit, lot of bit.
Yeah. And now I cannot imagine life without all of this freedom to practice the mindful techniques that we're talking about and slowing things down. Like one of the podcasts from last month, you were like, or earlier this month, you were like, after we went off air, you were like, so what are you about to do? I was like, oh, I feel a nap coming on, and went and did it. And listening more to my body, and it was like my body was on mute when I was stressed the hell out and anxious. And girl, it's like my body was like, hey,
I'm here. Hey. I need some help. Hello. Anybody home? Need a little help down here.
Right. And your body will definitely react to what
we continue to run and do all these things, and we're not paying attention. A lot of us are not in sync with our bodies so that we know when something's wrong, right? We're not. Our body is like, and we just like keep going because we're used to just being on autopilot. We're not used to being mindful and fully present and aware. Because if you don't slow down, it will slow you down.
Absolutely. And it will manifest in the form of a doggone anxiety attack in the middle of work. In the middle of fucking work.
I have friends who are younger than me. I'm 53. I got friends who are early 40s who've had heart attacks.
Girl.
Full heart attacks. Full on heart attack, stroke, whatever, right? Because we don't slow down. We're going to keep going until we kill ourselves. I'm trying to stay here. I told y'all till I'm like 100. And my grandson, hopefully my daughter will have another kid, and then it'll be both grandsons. And they're going to take me out to the dance floor. And they're going to hold me up, and I'm going to drop it. I may only drop it this much, an inch. But you're going to 100% know I was trying to drop it like it's hot, like I could back in the day. I can't do that if I'm all wore out, bedridden, or dead. So I have to change. I have to change the things that I can about me now.
Yep.
Right? So that I can be the best version of me. That doesn't mean the skinniest version. That doesn't mean the smallest version. That means the best all around version of me. Everybody ain't meant to be a size 6, a size 2, a size whatever. Right? But I want to be the best Leanne I can be so that when I need to give from my abundance.
Saucer.
Yes, giving from our abundance in the saucer, that I've got enough to sustain me first, so that there's something in the saucer, that abundance and that overflow is coming because I have been practicing traditional medicine and holistic therapy. to put my life together, to make me the leader of my health and wellness journey, right? I'm taking back my power. So let's talk a little bit about energy healing practices, okay? Might be Reiki. It might be, let's see what Roberta said over here. Hey, Roberta. African-American women are at high risk for heart attacks and strokes. Yes, stress is the number one killer. Now, hold on. We're going to clack on Roberta because she's giving y'all those facts. She's giving y'all those facts, okay? For those who don't know, Roberta is one of the authors in the Wake Up Happy Sis anthology called Gumbo for the Black Woman's Soul that's coming out, I believe August 12th is our official launch day, okay? So you're going to be able to head on over to the... I ain't ready to give y'all the thing yet because I got to fix one more thing on the site and I can't have y'all going there and something don't work because then I'm going to be mad. Fuck it. You can. You want to go to the gumboanthology.com. You can meet and learn more about Roberta and her other co-authors. And you can learn about Dr. Evelyn Bethune, who wrote our forward, who is the granddaughter of...
I was about to say, there's a family relation?
Yes, that's her granddaughter. She is an amazing and fabulous woman. And baby, that forward is fire. The whole book is fire. Like, I'm not even going to hold you, okay? I'm not even going to hold you.
I'm ready for the goodness, child. I am ready for the goodness.
So, let's talk about energy healing, okay? Now, energy healing is based on the belief that the body has an energy field that can be manipulated to promote physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Okay.
And protection. I want to add that.
Yes. Techniques like Reiki, chakra balancing, and acupuncture work. They work by restoring the flow of energy or your QI, throughout your body. Okay. We all have it. Your body is mostly water. Water conducts energy. So it is natural to understand that all of our bodies have an energy field associated with them. Now, when you address blockages and imbalances, energy healing is going to help. The goal is to enhance your overall well-being and support the body's natural healing processes. Like I said earlier, the body is meant to be able to heal itself. But we do and put so many things into our bodies that muck up our systems, and we have blockages that we're not clearing. So when you're doing that body scan, I'm about to connect some things for you, okay? I'm connecting your things. You're doing your body scan. You're going to lay down flat on a bed or on a flat surface, and you're just going to see how you feel in that moment, right? Those might be energy centers that you need to focus on, okay? Things that you may want to go to a Reiki master, an acupuncture therapist. I don't know what they call it, acupuncturist. Is that what they're called? Mm-hmm. Right? Now, Reiki is a Japanese energy healing technique that involves the transfer of universal life energy through the hands of the practitioner. So if you've ever been on TikTok, okay, and you see the people and you come in and you're like, what the heck is going on? And they're like, they're pulling and they're going like this. One, don't just let anybody do that to you. You see it, you don't know that person. You don't know their intention. You don't know what they got going on. Never let somebody into your energy field like that. You have to go with people that you've met, you've vetted, that you have a feeling that they're working for your common good. Okay? Never let somebody work with your energy field like that. Okay? But you'll see them on TikTok. Okay? Doing that. That's what they're doing when you see that. Okay? The word Reiki translates to universal life energy, and practitioners believe that this energy can help reduce stress, promote relaxation, and facilitate healing. Now, during a Reiki session, that practitioner is going to place their hands lightly on or near your body, allowing the energy to flow and balance their energy field. Yes, Roberta, energy never lies, right? If you've ever met somebody and your spirit was telling you something's wrong, spirit's telling you don't listen to that person. Walk away, leave. A person comes in the room, you have instant fear. Their energy is...
Or it's the other way around. Certain people in certain energies can't be in the same room with you because they mean you bad or harm.
Yeah.
Or like you're protected from their shenanigans and stuff like that.
Yes. I was watching this video and this lady had done a protection kind of thing around her house, her front door. Her fiance's mother was very negative and very disrespectful and rude to her. And he told her, don't bring her back to my house. Okay. Now, I don't remember if it was her ex or fiance or whatever, but he was coming to the house for something, for dinner or something. And she was like, don't bring your mother because she's so negative, blah, blah, blah. She was like, and the woman is on the video. She was like, so his mom is coming, and it's a live video. Okay. His mom is coming. We're going to see if whatever I just did worked. When I tell you, the mother tried to step on the porch.
I think I've seen that video.
Where the woman literally could not walk up on the porch. She got her first foot on the steps and she immediately fell backwards and fell down. There was nothing there. It was not winter. It was not cold and freezy frosty. There was nothing. Right. And she tried, her sons picked her up. They rush out to help her. They pick her up. She tries it one more time. And you could see that it was like a shock to her. She was like, I'm not going in there. Protection.
Yeah.
And yes, we are like batteries. We can be drained.
I like that, Roberta.
Yes, we are like batteries. We can be drained. But we can also be recharged and refilled, right? Now, chakras, my favorite, I love me some chakras, okay, are energy centers within your body that correspond to different physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of your being. There are 7 main chakras. Now, there are more chakras, but the 7 main chakras, each located along your spine, okay? Now, the chakra balancing involves techniques like meditation, visualization, and the use of crystals and or essential oils to help clear blockages and restore the natural flow of energy across your energy centers. Remember, the goal of holistic healing is to rebalance all of your systems, heart, mind, body, and soul, right? Now, balanced chakras are believed to support overall health and well-being, enhancing your vitality and your emotional stability. Okay, so you might have your heart chakra. Okay, you might have your third eye chakra. That's telling you, okay, something going on here. Right? That's all seen. So you see before you saw it. You saw what your eyes couldn't see. Sometimes you're seeing what your eyes could not see. But okay.
Your eyes talked a little bit. Sometimes.
Yeah. And Sharonda already talked a little bit about acupuncture, right? Now, acupuncture and acupressure are traditional Chinese medicine practices that stimulate specific points on your body to balance your flow of energy or your chi. Okay. Now, acupuncture, thin needles. Acupressure is gentle pressure. They can help alleviate pain, reduce stress, and improve various health conditions. Like I said, acupuncture to help deal with the nausea for somebody who is going through chemotherapy. Okay. Now, research shows that acupuncture can be effective in treating chronic pain, headaches, and anxiety. So it's a very complementary approach to conventional medical treatments. Again, it's not one or the other, right? You can take the best of both, right? So what would you say for you, since you've had acupuncture, are the main benefits that you felt like, I felt this way coming in and coming out, I can say wholeheartedly I felt different?
I go in there for stress relief and pain relief. They have they actually give you a gauge, like you fill out your paper when you first come in, and it's a sliding scale from 0 to 10 of how you're feeling going in, and after how you feel after the needles and stuff. And there's always a movement, because the needles help to stimulate the energy in that area. So when the needles are going on, I'm also doing mindful meditation and stuff. And so it's the relief of the pain and the restoration of the energy flow.
Yes. And so do you see how she's not just using one modality, she's incorporating multiple at the same time. It's not a one and done thing.
Right. And also
incorporate more of them into your life.
Right. And you just you sparked an energy, an idea from 10 years ago when I was doing my master's, and I was able to, if my work was done, and I could work, do schoolwork at work. And I remember there used to be a whole lot of chit chat around my doggone area, because I sat in the area where the secretaries were and stuff. But during the time that I was sitting for my master's, they were repelled. They did not come to my desk. It was an energy field. It was either me, myself, or when I was sitting down, it extended to around my work area. So nobody came to my area while I was, laser focused on getting my master's done in the shortest amount of time. It was an 18-month program. I got it done in 14 because I was hella focused. Like, don't come over here with the doggone chit chat. I'm busy. And and they were all repelled. And at first I felt some kind of way. I was like, how come ain't nobody come to talk to me? Because the Lord was like, because you got shit to do.
Yeah, I got a path for you.
Yes, you cannot afford to be up in the doggone chit chat, because you got to get this done.
And they ain't even talking about nothing anyway.
That part. You
focus on what I put you here and what I sent you here to do. You have a mission. And sometimes we get distracted. All the things in our life sometimes are just distractions to keep us from accomplishing our number one directive, whatever that is. We have to get back on track, put ourselves back on track. Now, we've already talked about, how do I incorporate these things into my life? Leanne and Sharonda. You can do yoga. Again, you can do that on your phone. There are a lot of apps on your phone or YouTube, which will end up being free, that you can do yoga, Pilates. You can try a lot of things. Journaling is an awesome and an amazing way. Affirmations, right? Aromatherapy. You like to take your weekly bubble bath? Head on over to dulceandlay.com and get some of them products put in that bath for you, because it's aromatherapy, right? You're adding oils, you're adding herbs to your water to help promote your physical and emotional well-being, okay? You might have a diffuser, candles that have, right? You can then use chakras and put the chakra crystals in the candle and the essential oils, boom, right? You can be practicing mindfulness, like we said, mindful walking, mindful driving, mindful eating, mindful breathing. Meditate when you first wake up in the morning. Clear your mind, express gratitude. These are all ways that you can add it to your life. And start small. Do not feel like I'm about to go and add all 3 of these things today, and I'm going to do all the things. You're setting yourself up for failure. Add one practice. Do it for 30 days so it becomes a habit. Once it's a habit and you've got it, then you can add one more thing to it. But do something for a month or 2 months first before you're like, either I don't like it or I want to add all these other things. Right? Slow and steady wins the race. The tortoise went over that hare, baby, because the hare just knew he could go through and run, and he had more time, and he was playing around. And the tortoise was like, I'm going to just keep trucking along. Because progress is progress.
Yes, absolutely.
So, do you have any final words? Because, our hour is up already.
Oh, my gosh.
It goes so fast.
It does. My advice to you, to our listeners, listen to your body. Yes. Please listen to your body. Protect your mental. If you are feeling some kind of way, listen to the what Roberta said about watch your battery from getting depleted by people, places, and things, and avoid them at all costs, because you'll be depleted even quicker. Protect your energy, protect yourself, and listen to your body.
Yes. And as always, you can find her at Bookkeeping for Life. Head on over or don't. Either you want your books done or you don't.
Because it's all good, even if.
That's right. We ain't here to stress nobody.
Oh, no.
So, for me, I want you to remember that your healing journey is really a powerful testament of your strength and your resilience. And I'm not talking in that Black women always have to be strong. No, but we have to be strong for ourselves, not for everybody else, not for the world, right? For ourselves, so we can take control of our lives and take our power back. I want you to embrace practices that nourish your mind, your body, and your spirit, your whole person, and know that you have the power to create a harmonious, fulfilling life. You can find your personal freedom. So until next time, I want you to stay blessed, not stressed, and keep thriving. And we'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Wake Up Happy Sis on KCCR The Brownstone. Make sure you show